Hey everyone, welcome to like one of 3 kiln openings I'm doing this week. I might not post them all at the same time, but they're kind of all in the same art fair, I should say. I glazed about 93 pieces this week in kind of preparation for my Kalamazoo art show coming up. So I'm going to be running the kiln all week. So this is the first batch. We'll see what's in here. I did use that blue dipping glaze, but I don't think I stirred it well enough because I think it came out just like a little bit thin. We'll see. Here we go. Oh, you know what? It's a little bit hot. I'm going to go get some gloves, but I need to like get my next stuff packed, so I'm going to unload it while it's hot anyway. Okay, if you're curious, the kiln is at 122 degrees, but still just a little bit too hot for me to touch. But as always, I made some more of these. This one turned out really well, actually. It really did bead this time. I think I put like 4 coats on here. And then when it started to like crack off, if you use this glaze, you'll notice that as it dries, it kind of like cracks and peels off. I just took a wet finger and like pushed it back on before I put it in the kiln. And then inside is just orange and white satin matte glaze mixed together. And I think I just used stroking coat on the handle. I find that unglazed handles are not fun to touch. So I made a couple of those. People were like obsessed with these at the John Ball Zoo that I just did. There were people that came back just to touch it again. So I made a little bubble shape for those. And then I made a whole bunch of these shaped ones with a rib tool. Well, I made all of these with rib tools that I made. So it's just got this nice little profile rounded at the bottom. This is just my standard peach with emerald falls on the inside. But I did make a bunch of these, all of these shaped ribs. If anyone would like to purchase them, let me know. All right, so my kids are home from the summer and they were just outside, so they just had to go inside. But next up we have one of the dipping glaze mugs that I did stripes on with a different glaze. And it's not bad, but I think I was right. I think I maybe just didn't stir it long enough. It actually still looks nice. But if you go to last week's video, you can see like the white, like the floating white in there. Comes out a lot more when you do it thicker. Like there's a little bit there, but I could tell it was just not thick enough. So hopefully inside's all right. Hopefully the rest of them turn out okay, but I like that stripe with it. It's cute. Again, with that same rib profile, curved bottom mugs. All right, I did some for the first time, big vases. This is mint speck, and on the inside I just did a celadon. It was succulent. These look just like my little teeny tiny vases, just big. Still my favorite glaze, I think. All right, next we have a big one. And I just underglazed it and then clear glazed on the outside, coral, and then this is just white and orange mixed together. And the inside I just did cherry blossom, which is a celadon. Cute. I love it. I love how it's not like stark white. Gives it a little bit more interest, but those are super great. My clear turned out. Oh, you know what? I used the cherry blossom on the inside and the outside, so it gave it just a little bit more of that pink tint, but it turned out great. And I love coral. That's my favorite underglaze, I think. All right, I'm going to move on to the next shelf. All right, and the next shelf is just some more mugs, but it's only half shelf because I had those tall things on there. So, by the way, it's like 7:30 in the morning and looks like it's going to rain. So I'm just trying to get through the day. Start the day, I should say. Okay, we have a couple more peach mugs. I try to do them like 2 of the same size so that if people wanted a set, they could get a set. I think I did coral sands on some of them, but I think I like the emerald balls better. I think it's just a little bit more poppy. Luckily, I have a couple of the coral sands left, so that they'll look really nice in a display together. And then here's this one. So this size will go well with that first one I pulled out. And then I have a cute little bubble mug, just a small guy. Again, did these with a rib. I'll do a rib video too once I am done with this art show. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like it actually, but you can see, I think it would have looked better if I'd stirred it better. And I felt like I did. Like I felt like I stirred it for a long time, but maybe I didn't scrape the bottom. Like maybe it panned a little bit, but still super cute. Speckled clay versus non-speckled clay. I think I like the speckled. What do you think? I don't know. It gives it more of like a antique feel, which, I mean, I feel like there were cherries pretty prevalently back in the day. Cute. And then there's only one more on the shelf. It's another stripy one. I feel like I'm like looking at these together kind of are giving me like antique vibes. So this one's just like stripy, a little messy, which is not usually me, but maybe I was rushing because I was doing 93 pieces, but see, the inside is kind of good. Like, I wish they would have all turned out like that, but I'm going to take them to my show. And if they don't sell, maybe I'll do a little like wax resist on the outside again and then try to dip them again. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe someone will love them. You never know. All right. Moving on to the last shelf. All right. Last shelf is all dipped. It looks like so. Maybe I just had to stir it more like as I was going because some of these look all right. Like these cloud ones. Yeah, okay, so maybe not, but yeah, I bet you it just panned at the bottom a little bit. I don't know, for the sky though, it looks kind of cool. Gives it some movement. Eggs, so I thought that would be really cute. Right? All right, the rest are pretty much the same. So we have more cherries and more stripes. I definitely needed more blue. I also needed more purple, so I did a bunch of purple yesterday. I feel like I had a lot of like the warmer colors in my display, so this will be nice. So we have some cute clouds. Ooh, the bottom shelf's a little bit warmer. Cute clouds, stripes, cherries, cute little set, if you ask me. Oh yeah, I've decided to